What's up, guys? So this is gonna be a short video today. Today I'm just talking about mentality. There's a very specific conversation I was having with someone giving a lesson a little over a week ago, and and this is actually something I've heard somewhat commonly, mostly among I think the lower half of skill brackets when it comes to tournament settings. I hear this a lot, and I think this significantly hinders improvement in Smash. And that was they're playing me, top 10 player in the world. And they basically told me that they were very nervous doing almost anything in friendlies, edge guards, juggles, combos, a lot of things in neutral. That basically because they assume that I'm gonna avoid all this stuff because I'm a top player, right? Therefore I'm godlike, I'm a robot, I'm never gonna get hit. That there's not worth going for anything. And what I realized is this isn't exactly uncommon. A lot of times I'd be doing a tournament with someone, they'd be like, oh, you're a top player, so I have no chance I can win. Or, oh, I took a stock in friendlies, that's amazing. And they kind of give players who are really good too much credit while not crediting themselves enough. First, when you're playing good players, you don't want to put them on a pedestal, whether it's tournament or friendly. Really just, you have to remember they're still people, they still make mistakes. Otherwise they'd all just literally never lose. But also, especially in friendlies, you want to try and go for things even if you're not confident in them. Think your edge guard might not work, your juggle might not work, but it has a chance, go for it, limit test. See if it does work, see if it doesn't, see if it's a good idea to execute, right? There's so many different variables and ways to improve, but you're never going to improve in a lot of situations if you're not proactive about using them. Whether the person avoids it or not, right? You can't just think, oh, they're going to avoid it, what's worth even attempting to get better at it. So, yeah, that's really, the summary is just, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try things out, do things to improve, especially in friendlies. In tournament, you want to kind of think of tournaments as the test, where you do things you know are going to work. But in friendlies especially, you're studying, you're trying to experiment, see what works. Just go for stuff, don't be afraid. Don't freak out if fighting someone better than you, or even fighting someone of your skill level. Don't feel like in a friendly you have to be winning, that you're gonna be judged if you lose. Because at the end of the day, if that's how you're approaching it, you're not gonna improve because you're gonna be putting too much stress on yourself and playing too reserved and not learning at the pace of other people who are more willing to just do things and aggressively learn from their mistakes. Alright guys, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed this one. I know it's a short one. I can't extend it long enough for YouTube algorithms to like. If you want to support me, you know the drill. Subscribe, like, share this video around. You can always check out my METAFY, get some lessons from me. I'm a godlike coach. Check out the Patreon for lots of top level set analyses. And I think that's all the showing I got. Oh, and also check out the Twitch every now and then.